Fiya is an artist from Cambridge. I'd say probably one of the better artists in the state, you know what I'm saying? The whole East Coast, if you really ask me, but you know. I see myself as like an artist that's still growing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm still growing like in the scene, outside of the scene. I'm in a space where I have enough music out where if someone was to catch on to me tomorrow, they wouldn't just have one song to hang on to and it'll be done, you know what I'm saying? They could go listen to a bunch of different stuff and really explore me. But I still feel like I'm in a space where I can still be discovered by more people. So I hope music takes me to a place where it's like I could, you know what I mean, sustain my lifestyle off it, you know what I'm saying? I'm an independent guy already, so I already own all my masters and everything. So I hope if I build up my fan base to a nice space where people are just playing my music all the time, you know, all that little streaming revenue is gonna turn into like real estate for me. Just essentially create a self-sustaining ecosystem for myself, you know what I'm saying, off the music. That's really what I want from it. With this most recent project, Money Season, I came up with this project because it was like in the process of me creating so many songs, I had a whole other project already, but I noticed that with some of the songs, I kept saying Money Season in the songs, like probably like 3 of them where I said Money Season and a few of them, you know what I'm saying? That's a constant theme of my music in general anyways. I started looking for other songs that could more or less fit that theme that I already had created. And with this one, I kind of want to go with a more like up-tempo, like bop for the most part. Like I wanted more like bounce. Like I wanted to be a little more enjoyable because the project before that was a little more slow. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of wanted to go just get a little more fun back into it. So one of the like songs where I was enjoying myself on it, and I felt like it translated really well. I needed that for this one, so I went with 101 Slide. They're based out of Worcester. They just kind of like, I think they hit me up on Instagram one day, and they just started sending me beats, and I damn near like everything they sent me. And then I had my, you know, my go-to Cartier C, he's on there. Also I had Dice the Genius on there. Everything else was from Smoke. And Smoke is a producer that worked with Gunna and Thug and all those artists out of Atlanta. He's from Alabama. And I met him on one of my trips to Atlanta. We've just been working ever since, you know. So that's kind of how I chose producers. And I also feel like since I'm Jamaican, like that kind of gives me that balance, you know what I'm saying? Like I was growing up listening to like different music before I started even listening to a lot of reggae music. You know, if you really know Jamaican people, like they love like the soft rock. So it's like this mad like Celine Dion. So it's like I have like a really like balanced palette of music that I feel like I could pull from and I could like, you know what I mean, make a great like gumbo, you know what I'm saying? So I think that kind of like separates me like definitely, you know what I'm saying? Think about from when I first started rapping, there just wasn't as many rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like there wasn't as many new artists. Like I felt like it got to a space where even artists who aren't even like famous out here are starting to get paid. It was a real nasty period where you wasn't getting on the stage without paying something. So I feel like now there's a space where there's a lot of showcases for people who don't have anything to pay. There's good people throwing good showcases for you to get your feet wet. There's other spaces where people are actually getting paid to perform on different shows, and I think all of that is really good. We got artists who are famous now, like, I mean, the joint is famous, you know what I'm saying? You got a song with Eminem and Chris Brown, like, and then you got guys like Millie's, who's out here, like, definitely in the region, like, beyond here, New York, pretty sure Jersey, Philly. I'm pretty sure people from all them spots probably know him, you know what I'm saying? You got Fiya, she's on the song with Russ. You got Cousin Stiz, he's doing Celtics commercials. Like, I feel like we're in a way better space now than before. Like, I don't even think it's a situation where, like, we're completely being ignored. I think as long as everyone just keeps working, it's just gonna happen for us, you know what I'm saying? If we work together too, I feel like that will foster the idea of a scene even more, you know what I'm saying, when like the artists within the scene are working together. If someone has a little bit of steam in the scene, but you'll see him on a song with a guy who doesn't have as much esteem, but you might check him out now, and now you like him, and they're kind of just building off each other like that. And it's like, I feel like as long as, if you're making songs, there's no shortage of creativity if you're good, bro. So just make the song, put it out. You never know what it's gonna do for either one of you, you know what I'm saying? But I think if that attitude spreads more anywhere, you'll just have a better scene in general. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I say what inspired me to take it seriously though was like when my mom died, I already had the song Dower. Like I was getting like crazy feedback. I started getting shows and all that, and it was just like I had to keep it going from there. I already felt like I was good. I had to go make a whole new batch of songs. I kind of just like been on the like trail ever since then. Really, like, no lie.